Wind 230 degrees, 06 knots, clear for takeoff, right hand circuit.
Clear for takeoff, right hand circuit, Delta Golf X-ray.
So knowing that she's got someone on
Okay.
base, you know, you can move out as soon as she's telling you. Okay, so I'm just doing a flow check. Fuel is on, flaps up, mixture's rich, carb is off, mags on both, and we're looking like we're good to go. So you can keep her going if you want, Salif. Check your airspeed is alive.
Yeah, airspeed is alive.
Temperatures and pressures are fine.
25, 50, 55, and 60. Takeoff.
And lower the nose a little bit just to get 70 knots. And you wait till we're beside the green sheds, okay? On the left. And when you just get to the green shed, you can start to turn towards the edge of the building over here.
Echo India Golf, number 2, number 1 on final.
Roger, call number 1 on final, takeoff.
Very good, nice flying.
Roger, we have number 1 on side, takeoff.
Which circuit did she say?
Turn to left.
Echo Juliet Mike, runway 25, wind 220 degrees, 06 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, runway Juliet Mike.
.70 knots. Keep the ball in the center now with some rudder. Start your turn now, Salif.
Golf X-ray, right hand circuit.
Right circuit.
Right hand circuit, Delta Golf X-ray. Thousand.
1000.
Juliet Mike, next right all the way.
All the way, Bravo Juliet Mike. Up one.
1 tower.
Off one, a kilo across the active and all the way.
Of 1, proceed cross runway 25.
Let's go across 25, off one.
Post 1, give way to the fixed wing on Foxtrot.
Roger that, and we're clearly active.
Okay, pre-landing checks.
Can we make this further touch and go before the final
Echo India Golf, runway 25, wind 220 degrees, 07 knots, clear touch and go, right hand circuit.
Clear touch and go, right hand circle, India Golf. Circle India Echo, we see Charlie, Indigo around from Baldonald, just cross the railway tracks for rejoin.
Echo, we see Charlie, join left downwind for runway 25, QNH 1027.
027 and join the left downwind for runway 25, Echo, Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, the Delta Golf X-ray is right downwind 25, touch and go.
Echo Golf X-ray, number 2, number 1 is in mid left downwind.
Number 2, inside on number 1, Delta Golf X-ray.
Okay, so Salif, let's turn in
Speed
here.
check, flap 10.
Tower Echo Golf X-ray. We're just turning base now, and we have traffic on the downwind in sight. I think we might be ahead of him a little bit.
He's so much faster than you.
Okay, fine. We'll slow down on base. Echo Golf X-ray. Okay, flap 20.
Echo Whiskey Charlie, report final number 1.
Number 1 was our first place.
He's over there. Nice circle back a bit. Going this way.
Yeah,
I see him, yeah. Over there.
Echo Whiskey Charlie, final 25, full stop.
Okay, we can slow down now to about 70.
Runway 25, Echo
Turn in
Charlie.
behind him now, Salif. No, don't. Nose not too high. And let's get full flap on as well, please. We're on when we're pointing at the runway. Okay. Okay, so
Echo India Golf number 3, number 2 on final.
we got full flap now, please.
Okay,
great.
number 3, roger.
And slowing down to 60 right now, please.
India Delta Golf X-ray final 25, touch and go.
Golf X-ray, continue.
Continue.
Right, so a normal approach now. He should be off the runway, but if you're not certain that he's off, we can always go around.
Yeah.
Echo Whiskey Charlie, next right all the way.
Right all the way, cool.
5.
On the center line now, please, leave. We'll be fine. On the center
Echo
line.
India Delta Golf X-ray runway 25, wind 220 degrees, 06 knots, clear touch and go right on circuit.
Yeah, touch and go right on circuit, Delta Golf X-ray.
India Golf 3 finals, number 1 inside.
Echo India Golf, continue.
5.
Echo India Golf runway 25, wind 220 degrees, 06 knots, clear to land.
Is this right or left?
25, India Golf.
Right or left circuit?
Right circuit.
Okay. Okay, so if I take control for a moment,
Okay,
just give me a little debrief from that landing there. So tell me your own view on your landing.
Was a bit afraid too early.
Well, no, I think your flare was good. But you need to align with the rudder, because we landed sideways, okay? So you have to line the airplane with the rudder as we're landing in your crosswind technique. The approach I thought was very good. And your flare was fine. It's just that you were still pointing out to the side when we touched down, and you need to press some right rudder in to keep us straight in the crosswind, okay?
Okay.
So we'll have a look at it again in this one, alright?
Echo India Golf, next right all the way.
This time, I just want a normal landing with 20 degrees of flap, okay? You have control again, we're just at the top of the climb.
India Golf, if we go down the south ramp, could you send the ops over to pick us up there? We'll put the airplane in the hangar south side.
Roger, we look.
On the coach.
I think he should. Absolute clear.
Okay, so on the center line now, Salif, that's it. Have the center line coming down here. Perfect. And don't forget now, we don't want to land sideways. So when we're just in the flare, we'll apply a little bit of right rudder, okay? Whatever it takes to keep the nose aligned with the runway. Your airspeed at 60. Okay, so starting to flare and a little bit of right rudder. Okay, we'll do a full stop on this, Salif.
Okay.
Just be careful, don't fly over Hewlett Packard.
Yeah.
So again, parallel with the runway.
Yeah. Power check brake. Mechanical diameter, mixer curb. Road selector valve, seatbelt. Delta Golf X-ray, right down to 5 full stop.
Just a little bit over close.
Golf X-ray, report final number 1.
Number 1, Delta Golf X-ray. Speed check. Flap 10,000.
Now no slower than 60 on final, okay?
Okay. Speed check. Flap 20.
That's it, 70 knots here, please.
Western November 840, Charlie Delta is by Kilcock for rejoin.
November 840 Charlie Delta, Western Tower, route north of Menuta 1,500 feet for the overhead left downwind runway 25, QNH 1027.
QNH 1027, route north of Menuta, not above 1,500 feet, or at 1,500 for the overhead join, left downwind runway 25.
Okay, Delta Golf X-ray, final 25 full stop.
Echo Golf X-ray, runway 25, wind 220 degrees, 06 knots, clear to land.
To land, Delta Golf X-ray.
You see the way we're right of the center line? Yes, very good. That will really help you to aim
up to
better.
holding our keel, looking across 25 back to the apron, please.
Up to hold position.
Up to holding position.
That's it, we're getting low. More power, please. Okay, so don't chop it all off at once. Nice reduction. Looking down the runway, reduce power, hold her off. That was much better. Okay, so I have control.
You have control.
So a couple of things, Salif, just be sure when you put the flap up here, okay, and we're in the touch and go, have a little look around to make sure they've actually come up, okay? Because if for some reason they didn't come up, then you could be in trouble for your takeoff. And enjoy is the only other thing I'll say to you. Any questions you have right now?
Not so far.
Okay. Any observations on your own flying that you want to work on here?
Golf X-ray on the way.
All the way, Golf X-ray.
I worked
To
on
proceed cross runway 25 all the way.
up to proceeding cross 25 on the way, report when clear off 2.
Sorry, you were saying?
I work on the flare.
Yeah.
And make sure the runner is on the line.
Exactly. And that'll really help you to orient the airplane at the very end, okay? And then, Salif, when you're reducing power for that final reduction, okay, don't yank it out because the airplane can suddenly sit down then. So just gradually reduce it to idle, and then you can hold off the remaining energy. Be patient. As it sinks, just check a little bit, and keep your directional control going. Okay, so you're using the wheel to go left and right, and you're using the rudder pedals to keep the airplane aligned with the center line. Tower Echo Golf X-ray, going to do a crew change. Instructor will just sending my student off for circuits for solo for about 40 minutes. Not a first solo.
Golf X-ray, Roger, approve.
Thank you.
November Charlie Delta, report final number 1, make it tight, military is active.
November 840, Charlie Delta, report finals number 1 and tight turn for finals, military active, and request some circuits after that.
Approve.
Now, Salif, if you have any doubt about a landing, go around, okay? You've got about 2 hours of fuel endurance. So if you want to work for anything up to, 45, 50 minutes, you're welcome to do that, okay? If you're not certain what the controller has said, ask her again, and say again, okay? When you say to her here now that you're on the west ramp, and you're going to start by saying Echo India Delta Golf X-ray student pilot for circuits, okay? And then you can work away after that. When I come out here, Salif, if you just reduce power a little bit when I'm getting out of the airplane.
Now? I reduce power now. Thank you. Echo India Delta Golf X-ray, student pilot. Echo India Delta Golf X-ray on a ramp, request taxi.
Student Echo in the Delta Golf X-ray, taxi via Alpha, hold short runway 25 at Echo.
Taxi via Alpha, all shoulder echo for takeoff 25, Delta Golf X-ray.
Rabbit 40, Charlie Delta training finals 25, touch and go.
November Charlie Delta, runway 25, wind 180 degrees, 05 knots, clear, touch and go, right hand circuit military is active.
Touch and go, right circuit.
When you're airplane all by yourself, really, even messing, oh, I mean, really handy to steer and stuff instead of having two people, you know? 40 minutes? I be fine. Oh, it's really great to
November Charlie Delta, you can join left hand circuit.
Circuit for Charlie Delta, thank you.
brakes is done. Is on. Both. Arms. Both. Charging.
Turning left base 25.
Delta, report final number 1.
Finals aboard, November Charlie Delta.
Student Echo Delta Golf X-ray, ordinary Echo 25, ready for departure.
Echo Golf X-ray, hold position.
Hold position, Golf X-ray.
This is Western.
November Charlie Delta, runway 25, wind 190 degrees, 04 knots, clear, touch and go, left hand circuit.
November Charlie Delta, clear touch and go, left circuit.
November 938 Alpha Charlie, Western Tower, route north of Minuta 1,500 feet for the overhead left downwind, runway 25, QNH 1027.
1027, north of Minute, overhead, left downwind, runway 25, 90 up Charlie.
Echo Golf X-ray, runway 25, wind 200 degree, 05 knots, clear for takeoff left hand circuit.
Let's be alive. 50. 5. 60.
Number 40, Charlie Delta, left base, runway 25, touch go.
November Charlie Delta, runway 25, wind 210 degree, 06 knots, clear touch and go left hand circuit.
Touch go, left circuit, Charlie Delta.
Correct. Make your carbs. Let the valves split.
Western Tower, very good afternoon. Number 256, heading on 3127 for the overhead, runway 23 at the moment.
Echo 256, Western Tower, route to the overhead at 1,500 feet, QNH 1027, traffic information, one item on the right downwind for runway 25.
50 overhead, 1,500 feet, covers traffic 256. Alpha Charlie, 2.5 minutes for the overhead.
Echo 256, traffic information, one fixed wind inbound.
Roger, look now, 256 now, 1,500 feet. Left circuit again for Charlie Delta.
Affirmative, left hand. Alpha Charlie, traffic information, helicopter overhead at 1,500 feet.
Copy, take direction of flight, Alpha Charlie.
He's routing to the north.
Copy, we're inbound from the north, 1,500 feet. Shall we descend to 1,000, Alpha Charlie?
Alpha Charlie, descend to 1,000 feet and join right base for runway 25.
At 1,000 and right base for 25, 90 Alpha Charlie. November 840, Charlie Delta is on the left downwind. 8256, 30 overhead now, Jonas route for minutes.
Route to Menus, go to 56.
Roger, minute, move to that traffic, no conflict. Charlie, visual.
November Charlie Delta, number 3, number 2 is in mid right downwind.
Copy that, and I can extend our orbit as necessary.
It will be approved.
Alpha Charlie, number 1.
Alpha Charlie negative, number 1 is turning final. To 10 degrees, 04 knots, clear touch and go, right hand circuit.
Number 40, Charlie Delta maintaining 1,000 feet routing towards the M50 at the moment.
Charlie Delta 7.
November Charlie Delta, do you want me to orbit present position?
November Charlie Delta, number 2 is in right base. Do you have the traffic inside?
I do not have, I do have the traffic inside just now. Just confirming Alpha Charlie is number 2 in right base. I have that traffic. I have you, David, just over the village there, I think. That's fine. That's going to make a right orbit present position just for spacing.
Right, approved.
256 minutes.
I go to 56, contact all information 118.5.
7195, alright.
November Alpha Charlie, runway 25, wind 210 degrees, 04 knots, clear to land.
Land 25, Alpha Charlie. November Charlie Delta joining the left base for runway 25.
November Charlie Delta, thank you, report final number 2.
Well, finals number 2, Charlie Delta. And Weston, can you give the position of Alpha Charlie?
On the runway.
Okay, he's safe there. Alpha Charlie's exit 25.
November Charlie Delta, runway 25, wind 210 degrees, 04 knots, clear touch and go left hand circuit.
That'll be full stop for November Charlie Delta this time.
November Charlie Delta, clear to land.
Clear land 25, Charlie Delta.
November Alpha Charlie all the way.
Go away, Alpha Charlie.
Charge. Tops. Fuel set up. Brake.
Echo Golf X-ray, do you have a problem in your radio? Your number 2, number 1 is on final and it will be a full stop landing.
So
There could be an open mic there.
speed check. For 4 o'clock. At the turn.
Echo Golf X-ray, report final number 1. Charlie Delta, next right all the way.
Right all the way for Charlie Delta, thank you.
Golf X-ray, runway 25, wind 1890 degrees, 05 knots, clear to land. Clear to land. The radio is not working. Golf X-ray.
Western Tower, this is Echo India, Echo Delta Bravo, just approaching Kilcock, request rejoin information.
Echo India, Echo Delta Bravo, Western Tower, route north of Minuta, 1,500 feet for the overhead left downwind, runway 25, QNH 1027.
QNH 1027, the route north of Minute, 1,500 to overhead, left downwind 25, Echo Delta Bravo.
Golf X-ray, next right all the way.
Oh.
Western Tower, Echo India, Yankee Lima Golf, request start for, or behind the hangar, request start for circuit detail, copy information, Oscar.
Echo Lima Golf, start up approved, QNH 1027.
Start approved, QNH 1027, Yankee Lima Golf.
Western Tower, good afternoon, Echo India Bravo, Mike November is on the eastern apron. 2 souls on board requesting start for a little time in the circuit until you tell us